Chaos. Today I have a Ulta haul for you. I personally did not go to the States, but my aunt has been there recently and made the valiant effort to drive a few hours from where she was to go to an Ulta for me. So, I have yonder bag of goodies. I have never experienced the orange bag of goodies before, and I want to show you. I'll go through the big things first, and then I'll go through the little things after. So first up on my list that I wanted was the Lorac Gold Unzipped. I don't have the original Unzipped, but I wish I did. I can't get it on Amazon, I'm just being lazy because I'm sure I have in my thousands of palettes a palette that will dupe most of them. So we have the Lorac Unzipped Gold. These are already out of the package because I've already been using them because I have no self-control. So these are the colors. It is very nice. I will insert swatches or I will put swatches on the blog. Either way, I will let you know where they are. The darker colors I was a little bit more impressed with. I don't want to say way more impressed with, but I was definitely like them better. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes, and that's these 3 here and this guy over here, and then the rest are shimmers. And I just noticed that they are all unnamed. So the names are Undressed, Uninhibited, Unpredictable, Undeniable, Unedited, which this video will not be, Unlocked, Unlimited, Unleashed, Unwind, and Unafraid. I like when people get witty like that. It makes me happy. Next we have the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. I really like this so far. I have swatches of this as well, which again will either be inserted in an overlay or they will be on the website. These are all matte shades, and I know it's kind of hard to see. The lighting isn't the best right now, which, now that I have lighting, I could have done something about it, so sorry about that. Whatever, it's a Wednesday afternoon. I love this. I love it. I'm featuring it in my palette per week this week, so check the blog out for any kind of looks that you're looking for with that, and I'm going to be filming a tutorial of the eye look that I'm wearing because I have had a couple people tell me how much they like it, so thought might as well. Sorry, my desk is a mess with other Ulta things that are not in the bag. I picked the Roller Lash up as well by Benefit. I've been using this the last couple days. Haven't quite decided if I like it or not. I don't hate it or anything. I do like it, but I don't know if I can rave about it yet. My eyelashes are naturally like straight out, and these are, they're still pretty much just straight out. Sorry, I need the coffee or I'll fall asleep on you. So I had also asked my aunt to pick me up the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. The back says this water is infused with electrolytes to prime by misting to create our sheeriest canvas for makeup, hydrate skin for hours, revitalize complexion to boost radiance. It says just hold bottle 8 to 10 feet, that would be a challenge, 8 to 10 inches away from your face and mist evenly. I have used this, as you can see, I think I've used it for 3 days in a row. I really like it. I'm kind of surprised. I wanted to try it just for the hype and see what it was about because it's a different type of product. It's similar to Fix Plus, but I've used Fix Plus and I don't find it is the same as the primer water. I mist it on my face, let it dry, and then I use probably a quarter of the amount of foundation that I would use on a regular day. So I think that's kind of cool too. It doesn't really do much for Project Pan, considering that means I will never get through my stuff. Then I have 2 cream eyeshadows. The Ulta Color Coat. I'm having problems talking right now, and I have it in Magnetic Blue and Amethyst. I wanted to try out the Ulta line because it's not something I have access to in Canada, obviously, and they don't ship here. Come on, Ulta, pull your shit together. We're not that far away. So I basically just asked my aunt to talk to one of the girls at the store and recommend some things and just go nuts and pick up whatever they wanted. I swatched these on my arm and then I let them dry for like 30 seconds and I rubbed it really hard and they did not budge. I'm kind of impressed. So I will actually just swatch them right now so you can kind of see. So this is Amethyst. And so that's what that looks like. No, that's not a very good swatch, Candace. Pull your shit together. There we go, that's a little bit better. So that's Amethyst. And these are probably the only products I will swatch right on camera because, as we all know, it doesn't work out very well for me. And that is the Magnetic Blue. The blue is amazing. I love it. I can't wait to come up with something for this. Me and cream shadows generally don't get along because my eyelids are like turning into old lady eyelids right before my eyes. And they have a tendency to crease a little bit more than I can handle. But anyway, so yeah, like they're still on my fingers after rubbing them off. So these are gonna hang out with us for the rest of the video. They also recommended some of the Ulta loose eyeshadows. So those are those two. I know you can't see the colors, but they are Icing and Riviera. One is like a champagne pink and the other one is like a really nice bronzy, like a dark, dark bronze. It's almost copper actually. I like that it's not a screw top because a screw top with any kind of loose shadow, I find I lose my grip on them a lot and then they go everywhere and then never to be seen again, except for it's everywhere. The other thing I did like that it was a flip down top instead of a screw top, but when I clip the top closed, it sprays product out the sides. Just a tiny bit, but it's enough to annoy me. And then I asked to try one of their lip products, and I got a Ulta lipstick in 224, and it's this like really brownie nude. Hopefully it focuses for me, which it doesn't look like it's going to. It is a little bit. This color doesn't look very good on me. It's a nice formula. Doesn't smell like much. It smells like makeup. The packaging looks nice from the side, but from the top it looks really cheap. It's got like this see-through Revlon top. I don't really like that. This will probably get gifted to somebody. It just isn't my color. And then because I bought all those lovely things, they did the gift with purchase. So this is supposed to be like an $80 value. I really love the roses on here. I have a personal thing for roses. My middle name is Rose. And I just really like them. It's a family name and it's just important to me. So it came with the Ulta Splendor Bronzer Blush Duo. The swatches of this weren't that impressive, but you know, it's a free product, so whatever. I'm down with trying it out. So you got a blush bronzer, we got a brow product, which is got a wax and then a medium and light brow powder. Haven't tried this out yet either. I'm gonna do first impressions on all of these. I do have swatches of the little tiny eyeshadow quads, and there's like a blue black smoky quad, a romantic eyeshadow quad, so this one's all like purples, and then this one is natural, so this is like khaki colors and browns, bronze, green kind of thing. This one was definitely the nicest one in the swatches. So those are the tiny little eyeshadow quads. It gives you a little Ulta nail polish. It's like the tiniest little nail polish on the planet. My hands are ginormous. This is tiny. I love tiny products. Except my gargantuan hands generally destroy them. So this color is Peach Barbet. I did a swatch on my little nail circle thing. It needed about 3 or 4 coats for it to be opaque, but it's still a nice color. I've got the Naked Lashes Volume and Defining Mascara. And that's the brush for that. Not anything overly impressive. Haven't tried it yet. Still running game on Roller Lash. However, this does this. It's very bendy, very pliable. Interesting. Then we have the Butter Balm Lip Gloss from Ulta. I'm gonna stop saying from Ulta because everybody knows it's from Ulta. I don't know why I keep doing these unboxings and not pre-opening the packaging so you guys can watch how ridiculous I am when I try and open it. And try and talk at the same time, which obviously is something I can't do. So this is like a really extreme gloss. As you can see, I've obviously never opened it before. Whoa, that is bright pink. So that is the gloss. It's quite the aggressive pink color. But I'm down with it. I like really, really bright stuff. There is a dual pencil. One is deep brown and one is black. I've tried the Ulta pencils before and I will probably give that away as well. This guy is a lip crayon in O. This is a very orange shade. This is probably not going to work for me, but let's... I've been pleasantly surprised before by colors I think won't work for me. Oh my lord. I already don't like this product because I can't get it open. Get off of me. So, yeah, this is what I mean. So it's not too bad in the swatch. It's actually pretty nice. It is very orange, but you never know. I'm not gonna put it on. It's kind of like it's actually coral. It's like coral. We're gonna say it's coral. And if you didn't hear me the first time, we're gonna say it's coral. And then we have this little tiny package of 3 brushes, which these probably won't really do much, but ew. They're very synthetic. This feels nice, but it's kind of like a weird shape, and I don't really know what I would do with it. Like in comparison to the size of my face, unless I want like a line of contour, I don't really see me using this. Sometimes I don't mind the sponge tip applicators for when I want to really pack on some color. I think that's something that regular brushes kind of fail at most of the time, unless you want to use your finger, but then it's not a brush anyway, so what the hell's the difference? Stick those back in there. And then last but not least, in this little tiny bag, which actually is not tiny at all, why do I always do that? Is another loose shadow. This one actually has a sifter on the top. This is just a champagne color and it's called YOLO. So just on principle, I will never use this eyeshadow because I hate when people say things like YOLO. Yes, you only live once. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Anyway, if you want any extra information on any of these products, please pop onto the blog. Most of them will be reviewed in the next couple of weeks. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything you want specifically reviewed right away, let me know. Or if you want a first impression, I would be more than happy to respond. Just a reminder, I'm trying to do a giveaway when I get to 200 either followers, likes, or subscribers on all the social media platforms. Twitter seems to be something I'm really struggling with, so if anybody has any ideas on what I can do to better my following there, I would love it. I actually like Twitter a lot. I'm very active on Twitter. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, I will list all of the social media platforms below as well, and the giveaway will be fairly large, so I hope that I can get there. Anyway, have a really great afternoon, guys. Have a lovely week. Bye! Today I have a Ulta haul for you. I have an aunt who goes to the state quite free. Ugh. I can't seem to pull it together today. And now I'm singing by myself in my hallway.